guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Mads, and you might be thinking, why the hell are your bookshelves so empty? That is because I have a marvelous book haul for you guys today, and I literally had to pull off half of my books because apparently I bought a lot, even though I was meant to be on a book buying ban. I failed them every single time, but I'm glad that this is good entertainment for you guys. This is actually what I've accumulated over the past 3.5 months. I was meant to be on a book buying ban, about nearly 30 books here. But at least it's books. I could be doing something far worse with my money, and I'm quite happy with my investments of my book. That being said, I have zero self-control, so I hope that you guys like this video. Starting off strong, and with the reason of why this little corner looks so empty, that is because I just purchased the entire binding series in the indie covers. Yep. Some of you who have watched my videos before might know that I already had some of the indie covers, but I was actually just missing... Whacked myself in the face. Saving 6. Did I then go ahead and purchase all 4 because the girl didn't want to split it up? Yes I did. Do I mind? No, because now I'm selling my other copies, which if you guys want to purchase binding, keeping 13 and redeeming 6 in the indie cover versions, comment down below and I will message you, because I'm selling them, because I did in fact buy all 4 just so I could get the missing copy, saving 6 that I needed. But you know what? I don't regret it, like, at all. I've been searching for that indie cover copy for months, and I'm so glad that I snagged it. On the shelf you go. I'm in severe credit card debt. Every time I put books on my shelf, that is the sound that is playing in my head. Now look, I wish that I could say that the Binding 13 series shopping stopped there. It didn't. To be fair, I have a valid point, okay? I have a valid point. Taming 7 came out. Of course I had to go and purchase that on release day, even though I haven't read Saving 6 or Redeeming 6. And I'm not going to read it anytime soon because it's a really big series. But I had to go and support Chloe Walsh. I looked at this and I went, there's not going to be an indie cover. I can't have this sitting there. Like, that would drive me insane. That would literally drive me insane. I couldn't have it like that. I just can't. It would literally be a crime for it to sit on my shelf like that. So then I had to go and purchase all the rest of the series in the UK paperback. Personally, I actually really hate these covers. This compared to the indie is just like, ugh. But anyways, I had to have it matching. I had to. If you know, you know. Like, my brain just couldn't brain with it being any other way. Now it's not empty. Okay, now moving on. But this is another set series, and honestly, I've actually had my eye on this for probably a year now. It just never went on sale, and I didn't really want to spend $120 at once on a book, even though, like, I can go into a bookstore and spend like $200 individually on books, but spending it on just one series for some reason my brain doesn't like. But when this went on sale on Amazon, I gobbled her up. I snatched it and put it in my Amazon cart and hit send. I think it's beautiful. I've been eyeing the white set for so long, the white and red set. Like, it looked amazing. My camera died, but anyways, I'm back. I got the Twilight set in white. Now I'm currently in the middle of reading the Chestnut Spring series, and I love, I'm sorry, this is just so annoying. Anyways, I'm in the middle of reading the Chestnut Spring series and I'm loving it. So of course I had to go and purchase the mirror covers, which I am clearly missing too. So if you guys know where I can buy Flawless and Reckless, let me know. But I got Heartless, Powerless, and Hopeless, and I love these. Like, whenever I see TikToks or YouTube videos and people have this on their shelf, I was envious, and I finally bit the bullet and I purchased it, and I don't regret it. You know that saying when people are like, oh, you never regret a workout? I never regret buying a book, ever. But maybe in this instance, I purchased Girl Abroad, which I love Elle Kennedy, like, love Elle Kennedy. The Deal series, Off Campus, Briar U, gobbled it up. Purchased it, have very high expectations, and I had to DNF, which I'm really sad about. But speaking of Elle Kennedy, The Deal covers came out and I love them. Like, I really love them. I love them so much better than the OGs, and I actually never purchased the entire Elle Kennedy series. I purchased, where is it? It's like right behind me. I can't reach it, but you guys get the drift. I purchased the indie cover of The Deal by Elle Kennedy. Like, I read that before BookTok picked it up and was like, go read it. And I was so obsessed with it. It was very expensive to buy the paperback version in Australia though. I believe I spent like $30, and I just like, there's like 10 books in this series, 9, and I was like, I can't spend that much on one series, so I just read it on my Kindle. I purchased the ebooks, have it all in ebooks, but I never went and purchased the paperbacks. Now every month I've told myself that I'm allowed to purchase one of these books out of the series, so then I will slowly build the collection. And the other Elle Kennedy book that I got was The Graham Effect. I was actually very hesitant to buy this for a few reasons. One, because I didn't want it to taint The Deal for me and those characters, and two, after Girl Abroad I was like, okay. But I've heard such such amazing things, and the second book just came out and I didn't realize that it was a series. I thought that this was a standalone. Instant purchase. I'm so down for Elle Kennedy to dive back into her hockey world because that is what she excels at. Now this one is funny. I purchased Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. Loved it, Infinity Stars. Halfway through it I realized that this was the second book. So on Amazon I purchased the first part of Your World, and then her third book came out and I just had to get it because how much I loved Yours Truly. And this is just for the summer, her new release. Look, depending on how part of Your World is going to go, I dare say this is my new favorite romance author and I'm living for it and I'm loving it. I hope these other books are as good as Yours Truly, but by the reviews and how much everyone's loving it, I really think it is. Then there was another release, which is Heir of Broken Kingdom, which came out in April, and of course I had to purchase her and many copies of her because, hi, my name is Mads and I actually wrote her. For those of you that don't know, Heir of Broken Kingdom is book 2 to the first book, Heir of Broken Fate, which follows Princess Delilah, who runs to the Fae to ask for help to free her oppressed people, only to find out that the Fae need her help more and she needs to save not only the entire Fae race, but magic itself. It has mermaids, dragons, griffins, enemies to lovers. Who did this to you? Slow burn. Elemental magic. It truly has everything you want and need in a romancy, and she's on Kindle Unlimited, and if you want these beautiful covers on your shelves, you can get her off of Amazon. But of course I had to purchase her because, hello, I wrote her. I have to support myself. Now this is not something that I purchased, but this is going to be something that you guys will want to purchase, trust me, and that is the Heir of Broken Fate special edition. Look at how beautiful she looks on camera. I'm sorry, I'm so obsessed. I'm so obsessed. Look at the sprayed edges. Obsessed. The pre-order is on May 4th and you guys are going to want to snag a copy, and I really truly mean snag because there's a very limited stock. You can sign up to the waitlist, and please do because the waitlist is filling up. Reversible jackets at bookbox.au because everyone is going to gobble this up and it has very limited stock, and so the pre-order is May 4th, so make sure you go and sign up to the wait list like I said so that you can snag this beautiful copy because she's just so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Like stunning. Go get her. Then I got 2 Free to Make Fandom books, which was The Teacher, don't read, and The Co-Worker. And I also read The Naturals and I loved it, so naturally I had to go and purchase the rest of the series, which is Killer Instinct, All In, and Bad Blood. I highly recommend the series. If you guys are lovers of Criminal Minds, this is Criminal Minds on crack in a YA version. Then I got Bear Town, which I'm terrified to go in because I know that it is emotionally damaging. And I'm currently in the middle of reading the Akane series by Lynette Noni and I'm loving it so much, so I purchased the 3 other books in the series. I actually went into the bookstore only going to purchase one, but then Dimmicks was having a 3 for 2 deal, so of course I had to go and purchase the rest, like just naturally. Then we've got Riley Sager. We have Survive the Night and Last Time I Lied. I only have one more book to purchase, then I'm up to date on Riley Sager's catalog, and I love Riley Sager so much, so I'm trying to like savor reading these. Clearly don't need to purchase them because I'm literally putting it off because, like I said, I want to savor reading them because then I will have to be like everyone else who has to wait for his books to come out, and I love him too much to do that. Then I got the second book in the Whisper duology, which is Weapon by Lynette Noni. Absolutely incredible. Obviously there is a theme. I love Lynette Noni's work so much. This is also a romancy and I highly recommend it. It kind of has like a thriller aspect to it and it's just, it's so good. And like I said, I am in the middle of reading Chestnut Spring series, so I had to get the last book, Hopeless. Now speaking of series you're in the middle of, terrified does not begin to describe how I feel about this book. You guys should definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel because next week I am filming finishing the series I'm in the middle of, and this is one of the books I'm going to be reading and I'm literally shitting bricks. I'm just not ready for the emotional trauma. Then I got The Crimson Moth, which I honestly don't know much about. This is the book for my book club this month. I have heard such amazing things. So there's a witch hunter, enemies to lovers, fake dating, like it sounds so good. Then I got the reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson, which is the author to A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Anytime she writes anything, I'm an instant purchase because of how much I loved A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Now I have read this. I did love it. I loved the plot, and Holly Jackson's always so good with the plot and her plot twist, but I found the female main character for the first 50% absolutely insufferable and I hated her. My camera is about to die and I literally have 3 books left. Then I got Bride by Ali Hazelwood, have yet to read. One Dark Window, TikTok influenced me, I had to pick it up, have yet to read. And then I got Serpent in the Wings of Night, which I have read it. It is vampires meets Hunger Games. It is really good. Trials, high stakes, enemies enemies to lovers. So good. I actually do highly recommend it, but it kind of didn't really live up to the hype for me just because I kind of predicted the ending. But with that being said, the ending did have a plot twist that I didn't expect. I'm so excited to go on and read the second. And my camera's gonna die, and I hope that I don't have to film one of these videos for a very long time because I'm officially going on a book buying ban. But I hope that you guys liked this video. Comment down below which books I should read first. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.